'Tis the season for Girl Scout cookies, and we all have a favorite flavor. Now for me, it's the Thin Mints, and it's mainly because growing up, they were my mom's favorite. So every year at this time of year, we would have at least a box or two in the house. Now, what if I told you that we could take the best parts of a soft, chewy homemade cookie and combine that with the best parts of a Thin Mint cookie? I'm Lindsay with My Better Batch, and today we are making triple chocolate mint cookies. Let's get baking. These triple chocolate mint cookies are absolutely decadent with just the right amount of minty flavor. And I haven't even told you the best part. They are super simple to make. So today we are gonna use a double chocolate chip cookie mix. And to that, we will add some crushed Oreo, a little bit of mint flavor, and we're gonna dip each cookie in some semi-sweet chocolate to finish them off. For this recipe, you'll need 1 package of double chocolate chip cookie mix prepared according to package instructions, 3/4 of a teaspoon of Peppermint Extract, 1/2 cup of crushed Oreos, and 1 10-ounce bag of dark chocolate melting wafers. We're gonna begin by mixing up our cookie dough, and while you could use my chocolate sugar cookie recipe as a base for this recipe, today I'm taking a shortcut by using a pre-made double chocolate chip cookie mix. I love when an over-the-top recipe can be simplified by using a pre-made cookie mix and a few simple additions. So in the base of my stand mixer, I'm gonna add 1 package of double chocolate chip cookie mix, prepared according to package instructions. So this is a 16-ounce mix that calls for 1 egg and 1 stick of butter. I'm gonna mix on medium-low speed until those ingredients are just combined. No need to wait until your dough is completely formed. Now, what's the best part of a Thin Mint cookie? Well, for me, it's the chocolatey crunch combined with the perfect minty flavor and a thin layer of chocolate. We've got our chocolate cookie dough, but now it's time to add our mint extract and a bit of a crunch with the addition of some Oreo cookie crumbs. We want to be sure to remove the cream from our Oreos just like this. So to this dough, we are going to simply add 1/2 cup of crushed Oreos and 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Now, we're going to turn the stand mixer back on medium-low speed until your cookie dough forms. Sometimes this can take a bit when using a pre-made cookie mix, but just be patient and keep mixing. Your dough is complete when it looks like this. The hard part is done, if you can even call it that. Today, we're using a 2 tablespoon scoop to scoop all of the cookie dough and place 6 cookies on a parchment-lined cookie sheet. Before they head into the oven, simply roll your cookie dough in the palm of your hand to form a ball. Our cookies are headed into a 375-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Now make sure you do not overbake the cookies. Sometimes chocolate cookies, cookies that have cocoa powder in their base, can be tricky to tell when they're perfectly baked. Unlike a chocolate chip cookie, you can't judge their doneness on a beautiful golden color. Now these cookies will rise really nicely and they may begin to crack on top. You want to make sure that the edges are set, but I like to take mine out when they've begun to crack. But within those cracks, you still may see a shiny texture. Now, I'm a fan of a slightly underbaked cookie versus a slightly overbaked cookie. I've allowed the cookies to cool on a cooling rack for about 20 minutes, and although they are hard to resist even at this point, I have a really simple way to finish them off. In a small bowl, I've melted 10 ounces of semi-sweet melting wafers in the microwave following the instructions on the back of the bag. To that chocolate, I'm gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract and stir to fully combine. What did we say earlier was one of the best parts of a Thin Mint cookie? Well, it is the light layer of chocolate coating. We're gonna finish our cookies off by dipping the bottoms into the semi-sweet chocolate. Once the bottom has been dipped, we're just gonna place the cookies back on the cookie rack, bottom side up, to allow the chocolate to set. This process should only take about 15 minutes. Triple chocolate mint cookies for the win. Chocolatey flavor, check. Chewy and soft with a crunch from the Oreo, check. Awesome minty flavor, check. And a smooth layer of semi-sweet chocolate on the bottom, check. Are you a Thin Mint lover, or do you have a different Girl Scout cookie that is one of your favorites? I would love to hear from you. Be sure to drop it in the comments below, and as always, make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Lindsay from My Better Batch. Thanks for baking with me today. My mom approves. They are mom approved.
Wow. Wow.